kid. I can't ever wait, pick your mood up, friend. We don't have the time when you find someone. We don't run away, pick yourself up, kid.
All those books in your head, is that all this really was? Just a role you played that you could hide behind? Is it what you want, to bury yourself away before your time goes?
I don't wanna love that holds us back. I don't want a life that I can't have. 'Cause people need a melody to open their eyes, like a key to a memory frozen in time. Holding on to everything, you're stuck in the past. Boy, when you're gonna learn the world moves fast. So pick yourself up, kid. I can't bear the weight, let the light back in. 'Cause you've been walking blind, now it's on you. Don't you let it fade before your time goes. I don't want a love that holds us back. I don't want a life that I can't have. 'Cause people need a melody to open their eyes, like a key to a memory frozen in time. Holding on to everything, you're stuck in the past. Boy, when you're gonna learn the world moves fast. The world moves. It's been a little while since we've been together. Been a long time since we were young and wild. Remember when we were friends? Remember when we were lovers? Not too late, it was never too late. People need a melody to open their eyes to a memory frozen in time. Holding on to everything, you're stuck in the past. Boy, when you're gonna learn the world moves fast. People need a melody to open their eyes to a memory frozen in time. I don't want a love that holds us back. I don't want a life that I can't have. I don't want a love that holds us back.
Yonder come day, day is a breaking. Yonder come day, oh my soul. Yonder come day, day is a breaking. Sun is a rising in my soul. Yonder come day, day is a breaking. Yonder come day, oh my soul. Yonder come day, day is a breaking. Sun is a rising in my soul. Yonder come day, day
There are places I remember all my life, though some have changed, some forever, not for better. Some have gone, and some remain. All these places have their moments with lovers and friends I still can recall. Some are dead and some are living. In my life, I've loved them all. But of all these friends and lovers, there is no one compares with you. And these memories lose their meaning when I think of love as something new. Though I know I'll never lose affection for people and things that went before. I know I'll often stop and think about them. In my life, I love you more. Though I know I'll never lose affection for people and things that went before. I know I'll often stop and think about them. In my life, I love you more. In my life, I love you more.
Welcome to First Unitarian Church of Dallas. This community loves you and cares for you no matter who you are, no matter who you love. We love you. We are ready now for worship. The ministers are ready. The musicians are ready. Let's get started.
Measure
As we gather today, we recall what it means and what it meant to be young. The boldness and fragility, the nimbleness of body and spirit, and the tenderness of heart. With our child souls, we enter this time together to hold and nurture the youth in us and our hope in a world yet unmade. May we pledge ourselves today to build a world that can welcome and hold the beloved community for all. I invite you to rise now as you're able and join in singing our opening hymn. It's number 57 in your gray hymnals, All Beautiful, the March of Days. Remain standing as we join together in saying the affirmation of our church, followed by the sung doxology. The words are in your order of service and on the screens. Love is the doctrine of our church. The quest of truth is its sacrament, and service is its prayer. To dwell together in peace, to seek knowledge in freedom, to serve humanity in fellowship, to the end that all souls shall grow in harmony with the divine. Thus do we covenant with each other. Welcome to church, everyone. Let's take a moment to greet our neighbors in the pews with a warm welcome. Well, this is the Sunday in our year that we call Bridging Sunday, because we are celebrating some important transitions in the lives of our youth in the congregation. It's as if they are crossing a bridge from one stage of their lives to a next.
As if.
Yes. As if.
Yes.
They're crossing the chancel, or they will be.
Exactly.
As a church community, we do this in a lot of different ways and at a lot of different ages, too. Last week, if you were here in worship, you witnessed the child dedication up here, where we welcome young children into our church. But today, we get to lift up our 9th and 12th graders who are here in these front pews with their families. Our 9th graders went through a year of coming of age, where they explored their Unitarian Universalist identity. And our 12th graders are graduating from high school and moving into a new chapter in their lives. Of course, each of us goes through various transitions in our lives, when we're young, when we're old. Soon, all of the students who are here, of whatever age, will be completing another year of school, and you will celebrate that transition, right? Are y'all excited for summer? And someday, all of the younger children here who are younger than 9th grade will hopefully be up here in these front pews, going through this transition and being celebrated and blessed as part of our church community. But all of us, young and old, have a role in helping to build this loving and inclusive community here and throughout our church, where everyone can learn and grow.
Absolutely. And one of the ways that we do that is with the support and the guidance of those adults who have served as teachers, as advisors to our children and our youth. So we want to take this opportunity to recognize and to thank all of the adults who are currently serving in this way and who have over the years. So the village of people who've helped create this loving community and this supporting spiritual home in which the youth are here today to grow takes a village. So if you currently serve as in a role advising youth or advising for children or young adults, please rise and be recognized and stay standing. Current serving. I see some Sunday school teachers not standing, but anyway, remain standing. And now I'd like anyone who has ever served as a teacher or advisor for children and youth in this church to please rise.
Woo! Yay! Look at that.
Thank you. Be seated. It is a sacred vocation to be a teacher, to be a mentor, to be a tender of this faith that helps our young people grow and into being dedicated as babies, then into the amazing, mature young adults who are making this world a better place for all of us in so many ways. So thank you from all of them, from all of us to all of you. Now, we bless you, all of you, as you go forth to do your good work. And so in honor of those children and those teachers, we now wish you to your classes to do all the good work of learning that you have to do, and we'll send you there with "Go now in peace," the words for which will appear here on the screens.
Go now in peace. Go in quiet wisdom. Go forth into the world with kindness and love.
Well, welcome once again to First Unitarian Church of Dallas, a religious community with love at its center, worshiping here in Dallas since 1899. I'm so glad that you have all joined us for worship today, whether you are here in the pews in our sanctuary or joining us online from somewhere here in Dallas or around the country and around the world. Welcome all. I am the Reverend Beth Dana, your Minister of Faith Development, and I am here leading worship today with Reverend TJ Fitzgerald, our Minister of Worship and Community Engagement. And as you heard, our Kindred Voices Choir is in the balcony today, and we're so grateful for their beautiful music. More to come. Today's gorgeous flowers are given by Melissa and John Salazar in celebration of their 1-year wedding anniversary today. So congratulations to them. And if you're visiting us here for the first time, we would love to know who you are and what brought you here and be able to connect with you. And that can happen when you fill out a welcome form. So if you're here in the pews, you can scan this QR code and it'll take you to that form where you can share a little bit more about yourself and we'll be in touch. And if you are live streaming online, that same form, you can click right below the live stream window and share about who you are and what brought you here. Newcomers are invited every Sunday to join us in the parlor after the service, which is out these doors and down the hallway to the left, to meet with staff and members of the church just to learn more about this place and to meet other newcomers as well. Every Sunday at this time at 11, we have an inquirer's class, which rotates through 9 different topics related to this church and Unitarian Universalism to help you learn more about this place. Today they're talking about membership, what it means to join this church and to become fully a part of making the church what it is. Today, after worship, if you didn't already before, you could get some cake in celebration of our young people, or you could get another slice, I guess, if you had one before too. So we invite you to celebrate our young people today in the foyer with cake. Another way to celebrate our young people, as we saw so many people who stood, who have volunteered to teach Sunday school in various age groups over the years, we are looking for summer teachers. So if that's something of interest to you, there is a link in the order of service, and you can also talk with me or with our children's ministry staff after the service about those opportunities. Today at 12:30, after this service, in room 301 over in the Hallman building and also online on Zoom, our group in the church that explores artificial intelligence, or AI, is hosting a speaker, Michael Ignatowski, to discuss a renewed moral vision for the possibilities of AI that's grounded in stewardship, responsible innovation, and the common good. An important conversation, and all are welcome to join them for that if you would like. We also hope, of course, that you will come back next Sunday for a wonderful service led by our own Reverend TJ and Cameron Young, who is a member of our church, a recent graduate of Bright Divinity School, and who serves as the lead for the southern region of the Unitarian Universalist Association. And next Sunday after worship, we will celebrate the 35th anniversary of our amazing organ with a concert featuring organ and violin. So you're welcome to stay after for that. But as always, there's a lot happening. You can check the order of service, the website, social media to find out more ways of getting involved in this church community. We're so glad that you are all here. Every month, our church chooses a partner organization in our community to support with the Sunday collection. Today and throughout the rest of May, half of our collection will go to the Texas Unitarian Universalist Justice Ministry, which is the statewide action network of which we are a part. Earlier this month, Reverend Aaron Walter, their executive director, was here in our pulpit to share about the work of Texas UU Justice Ministry, advocating for our values in Austin and throughout the state. In fact, right after her visit with us, Reverend Aaron went to Washington, D.C. with interfaith partners, calling for an end to the detention of children. So they are doing important work here in the state and nationally, and many of you have been involved in attending their events, going to Austin to advocate, but one of the important ways we can support them also is financially. And so we will do that today through our offering. I invite you to be generous. Our offering will now be gratefully received.
Today we have the joy of celebrating our 9th graders who are coming of age. So I'd like to invite them and their parents to start lining up in the aisles here. Many of these young people were dedicated on this chancel as babies and small children. We blessed them, promising to be part of their spiritual upbringing. And today we bless them at this rite of passage and move with them into this next chapter. They have spent this whole year studying the Unitarian Universalist tradition and reflecting on and responding to a chosen text. Each of them stood here, right here in this pulpit last night with their families and shared their spiritual reflection with their community. So today, we gather to witness the hard work and the spiritual growth they've done here in this life of our congregation and to bless them on this next stage of their journey. So the parents will now introduce their youth and share a hope for them as they come of age in the church. Come on.
My name is Chad Baker, and my wife, Hillary Bennett Baker, and I are presenting our daughter, Elizabeth Frances Adrian Baker. And Elizabeth, our hope for you is that you always remember that life is meant to be enjoyed and that you find your true path, you stay humble, live life with integrity, and find happiness. We love you.
Good morning, church. My name is Sarah Chester. My husband, Miles Chester, and I introduce to you Morgan Elizabeth Chester, our beloved daughter.
Hi. Morgan, our hope for you is that you stay true to yourself, remain confident and proud of who you are, seek the things that bring you joy, and have success and fulfillment in whatever you choose to pursue. We love you.
Good morning, I'm Russell Porter, and this is my wife, Jennifer Porter, and we want to introduce you to our daughter, Charlie Anaya Porter. And Charlie, my hope for you is that you will have confidence in yourself and that you will see the bumps in the road as a beautiful part of the journey. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Steve Lindsay, and this is my wife, Jackie. And today we are really honored to introduce to you our daughter, Josephine Lindsay. Our hope for Josephine, as she comes of age, is to always remain curious, to continue to deepen and discover her faith, and to grow confidently into the person she is meant to be. We love you, Joe.
I'm Alyssa Prelis, and this is Sajeev Prelis. I'm here with Coco Samadhi Prelis. Coco, you are thoughtful, generous, smart, and very, very fun. Our hope is that your life's path will meld these strengths to bring you joy and fulfillment throughout your life. We can't wait to see the great things you'll do. We love you always and forever.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Jim Pay, and this is my wife, Kelly Pay, and we're proud to present our son, Charles Creighton Pay.
Charlie, our hope for you is not simply that you find happiness, but that you live with integrity, compassion, and purpose, and that your life leaves the world gentler, wiser, and more just because you are here.
Hello, My name is Steven Zone, and this is my wife, Jen and I Zone, and this is our daughter, Hayden Catherine Zone. Our hope for Hayden is, as she comes of age, is that she continues her curiousness, her joyfulness, and her kindness throughout her life.
My name is Sarah Gradual, and this is the last time I get to do this. Are you sure you don't want to do it again this year? Somehow between soccer games and chess tournaments, existential deep thoughts, and treating nutrition labels like required reading, Luke has become a kind, empathetic human being. He's also a great brother, son, and friend most of the time, and he's grown taller than all of us. My wish for him is a life of integrity, happiness, and authentic uncertainty, and the courage to say yes to new experiences, especially the weird ones, because those make the best stories. And I love you more than even Diet Coke.
My name is Jennifer Vukolich, and this is my husband, John, and we have the honor of presenting our daughter, Olivia Renee. Olivia, our hope for you is that you embrace each day as a gift, that you learn from your experiences, from the people you meet, and the world around you. Always take time to reflect, not only on the joyful moments, but also on the challenging ones, because those shape you who you are. As you go forward, always be true to your path, and we are here to find the path that is true and right for you. And your parents, family, and church community will be here to guide, love, and support you along the way.
Good morning. I am Brian Williams, husband to Kathy Ann Williams, and we are very proud to present our daughter, Benny Pauline Williams. And our hope for you is that there's a saying that children, that there's a saying that children are spiritual teachers, and that you've definitely been that for us, and a spirited teacher as well. We want you to know that you have always been more than enough, and our hope is that you never forget that you are more than enough. We are blessed and honored that God sent you to us, and we do hope that you forever maintain your aura and riz.
Church, please rise and join in this responsive word of blessing that will be found on the screens. I'll go first. We're talking to them. Knowing that we cannot pinpoint the moment, day, or year when childhood is left behind to enter adolescence, today we recognize your arrival into the age of accountability. Like us, you are now responsible for your own decisions and actions. Knowing that you have studied the history of our faith and given careful consideration to your own spiritual development and relationship to the divine, and knowing that through study, growth, and change, we can come of age again and again as we travel life's path, today we pledge to walk beside you, companions along the way. We offer our blessing on this day of days, as together we celebrate your coming of age. Let's celebrate them. While you're standing, everyone, why don't we sing? Hymn number 10, it's in your hymn supplement, the green pamphlet that you'll find. Yep, there you go. We're gonna sing verses 1 and 4. Go ahead, find your seats. be seated. Once youth come of age in our church, they're welcomed into YRUU, the Young Religious Unitarian Universalists over there, our high school youth group. Yeah, you can let them hear it. They're awesome. We are so proud of the ninth graders who have just come of age and are excited to have them join YRUU starting next month. That's right, that's where the party's at, as I said. As the group bridges into YRUU, another group is bridging out of YRUU and into young adulthood. We witness and celebrate this transition with the graduating seniors and their families. As they move from one season of their lives into the next, we remember all that has led them to this point, whether they started attending this church as infants in the nursery or joined us as older kids or teens. We have seen them grow into extraordinary young adults. So much love and hope has been poured into these seniors by our entire congregation, ministers, owls, facilitators, children's ministries, teachers, some fun counselors, ninth grade advisors, YRUU advisors, and a whole lot of all y'all in the pew, right? So, seniors, there you are. You have been raised in a church community overflowing with love, affirmation, and care for you. This congregation holds you so dear, and we cheer you on as you journey into the wider world. So Jack, Sophie, Hannah, Daphne, and Julia. It's true that you're graduating from high school and moving on to new communities and experiences, but please remember this place will always be here for you. It's where your spiritual foundations were laid and built. It's a place where you can always come home to no matter where you are, no matter how old you are, no matter how far away you may roam. We are so proud and we love you so very much. So now please rise and come to the side over here and we'll have our blessing.
Jack McClellan Blair. Sophie Evelyn Doom. Hannah Lise Bridget Fontenot. Daphne Louise Voltman. Julia Elizabeth Voltman. Church, will you please join me in blessing our graduating seniors by saying together the words on the screen. Remember that we are your church home. Take this flame and with it hold dear all the lessons we have learned together. May it light your path as you grow in mind, body, and spirit. Be bold. Be brave. Share generously in the spiritual lives of Unitarian Universalists whom you will meet. As you have been generous with us, go forward with our blessing and our love. Church, once again, the incredible seniors of 2026.
Let's join together now in a time of prayer and reflection. God of many names and mystery beyond all our naming, we give thanks for change, for the winds that push along the deserts and the rains that draw forth life as surely as our youth grow too. Bring to each of us the memory of promise and hope that is part of youth and in each of us still. Guide us in our quests to never cease growing and to mature into our best selves for all the days of our lives. We know the world we leave to one another and to the generations to come needs care and needs change. Grant us the strength to act as we are called, to face what we must, and to stand against injustice and against wrong, knowing always that this community and communities like it across the globe are with us always. Along with these prayers, we also pray for those in our community who are in need of them. We pray healing today for Lou Gaston, who was hospitalized this week. Along with this stated concern, or of course those concerns, those needs and prayers that reside in our own hearts. And now as we enter this time of shared quiet, we hold those prayers we've heard and those that reside there in our hearts together. All of this we pray in the names of those known and unknown, present and absent, remembered and forgotten. We pray in the names of all helpers of humankind. Amen. You know when you really become an adult in this church? When you sit through 2 services on a Sunday. So that's the test they don't tell you about, but you guys are doing a great job. Not that there's any other services but this service for you. In fact, the first Unitarian service I ever went to was a bridging service, was one like this. And the honesty I heard at that service, coming from the chancel, the bare telling of faith in the future, faith in family and faith in nothing at all in one guy's case, was pretty stunning. But that's all still with me. It stuck with me. And so that's why it's a really great honor today to just pause in this so busy time, I know, in the lives of these young people and in the lives of all of their families and all of their loved ones too, to pause, to take in what's really happening right now. To each of you, of course, but really to each of us. How are y'all doing? Almost made it through. You're almost there, I promise. Whether you're scared or happy or a little bored, all of those things are preparing you for the future that you're about to lead. So it's good. See, for me personally, this is actually my first class of seniors that I saw bridge from Odyssey to YUU since I've been here at the church. So it's a real honor to get to do this service with you all. The other ministers have seen generations and generations come, but this is my first. No. I'm counting generations in a year, not 20. But you're my first, so I'm glad. So it helps me also to realize how much has happened even in my own life and maybe in yours as well, how much change has taken place. And that's the thing about marking time, about services or events like this one. As much as we get to honor those who are growing and changing, we recognize in our own lives too how much has changed, how much is happening around us. In young lives for the past few years, changes are happening all the time. And especially in the last few years, these changes seem to be happening at a pace that to many of us seems strange and otherworldly, but we have to remember that for our young people, this is what they've known. This rate of change is what they're used to. It's what they've come to expect. It's normal. It's what's on the menu day to day. Whether we're older and we maybe take these things for granted, or maybe we were part of a time that we're keeping things in place, no matter who we are, whatever age we are, things are changing fast. One change that many of us witnessed together in 2022 was I was reminded about on Tuesday. I went over to SMU to hear Justice Ketanji Brown Jackson speak. She's the first Black woman on the Supreme Court, and she talked about her experiences of becoming a judge on that court. The first story she told, or one of the first stories, was about when she left high school and went to college. She had grown up in Miami and spent her first year, she was spending her first year of college way up north, and it was the second week of school, and it was her birthday. But she hadn't really met anyone yet and didn't really know anyone, so she was pretty sad, celebrating alone and missing her family. And since she was very, very sad, but she was from Miami, so being up north, she was also very, very cold which is a very hard combination. And on one afternoon, she was walking down the street looking, she said, pretty sad herself, when she passed another black woman on the street. And when Justice Jackson passed this woman, she explained, the woman leaned down close to her, didn't stop, and just whispered close to her ear and kept walking the word persevere. Justice Jackson said that she felt that this woman was a divine presence or messenger in her life. She even called her an angel, maybe, that helped her in that moment to handle the homesickness and the cold, perhaps also, up in the north. It wasn't easy. Persevering was hard, she said, but not long after that, she made a group of friends, of comrades that she's still close with even today. She persevered. Words of wisdom like this from a Supreme Court justice, or maybe from your parents, maybe from your minister or other elders, I know can be a comfort, but like that experience, they can also be a great challenge as well. A member of this very community who taught at SMU for more than 3 decades became known for his words of wisdom that he shared at the end of every class he taught at SMU, called his benediction. His name is Charles Hush. He's a lawyer and an educator and one of the most respected attorneys in all of Dallas. And he has been missing for months. Yeah. The search for Charles has been in national news. In case you didn't know, his family and his other loved ones have been greatly pained by his disappearance after going for a hike one afternoon in Georgia. Though we can't find Charles, I think we can all benefit from some of the words that he has honed over the last 3 decades to share with his classes that he calls his benediction. His family gave me permission to adapt these words today just for you and for all of you as well, in case you're listening too. From his context of speaking to new lawyers, granted, and so now he is speaking to you all to make this transition from being an adult into the world, and also to those of you finishing high school, going out into new adventures. Here is his benediction. First, he says, develop a work-life balance. Work-life balance is measured over lifetimes. You'll have many different ambitions in life. They'll change as you grow. It's okay to zero in on different ambitions at different stages of life. But balance requires hard compromises. You can't be perfect at everything. I'm going to say that again for everyone. You can't be perfect at everything, okay? Hillary Clinton used to say, career, family, social life. Pick 2. And you must prioritize family. Screw that up and nothing else will matter, he says. Second, concentrate in real time. Do what you are doing. We are sold a false bill of goods that we can do many things all at once. It may be true, but if you do that, you won't be doing any of them well. Do what you are doing at this moment. Be present in your task, including, especially, when that task is being present with another person. Third, fail well. 90% of anything you will try in life is digging yourself out of the holes you dug yourself into. And while you are failing, note well those people who care more about your struggles than your achievements, your failures more than your triumphs, and your courage to keep going more than your grades. Grades are important, but hear me out. These are the people you've got to cultivate in your life, for they care about you and not what you can give them. Fourth, practice integrity, being who you say you are and doing what you say you'll do, and autonomy, choosing how you will act and respond, not reacting out of reflex or instinct. And this is the important part, 24/7. Acting with integrity and autonomy isn't something you do during work hours or in school or even just with your family. They are a lifelong practice to follow 24/7 for the rest of your life. Are you doing what you say you'll do? Is your word your bond? Does integrity transcend every aspect of your life? If you're in bad company, how are you getting out? Fifth, grow in endurance. Like Justice Jackson shared, the reminder to stay her course and persevere changed her entire approach to life. Endurance is no different. It's a quality of planning for the long game. To remember that life is a collection of many seasons. Some are going to be better than others. And I add, beware of the fast and the quick answer or practices that seem like they're too good to be true. Part of endurance is honoring your own pace, going at that pace, and honoring your own being. Charles says, endurance is what you must have when you cannot have anything else. Sixth, humility. He says, to realize that you may not be right. Hear me, church? And this is my addition here. Humility shares a root word with humor, having a sense of humor, and of course with humane, being a humane person in the world. And all of these share a root with the root word for dust or earth to remind us that we are all essentially human and of the earth. Humility is knowing honestly who you are and growing into being more and more yourself throughout your whole life. And finally, courage. And these are exactly Charles' words now. I tell you now that brains and hard work are just the table stakes. Starting now, you must also have courage. Courage to have humility, not to be too sure you're right, to listen to all sides, and to remember that the fact that you may be wrong is the very spirit of liberty. Courage, having listened, to change your mind. Courage, where you see corruption, to sacrifice money and status in order to fight it, to turn down offers or leave places where the rot has become evident or embedded, and do whatever else it takes to avoid becoming complicit in it. Courage, where you see ignorance, to suffer the consequences of speaking the truth in its face. Courage, when you see cruelty, to use every ounce of your strength and your brain and your voice to stop it. And courage, starting now, to define yourself and live by a new model of success, not one defined by others, not by grades, not by prestige or moral acceptance within the herd. Courage in the pursuit of substantive excellence. Get really good at what you are doing, no matter what it is. But excellence, he says, is just the start. Excellence in a life of service. And here's the final key: at something worth doing. Now, what's worth doing, people? People are the only thing that matter very much in this world. So when you put them together, you have this: the pursuit of excellence in a life of service to others. Or, as he puts it, help other people as best you can for as long as you can. This is me now. I can't know the pain of the Hush family or the pain in the hearts of all who love Charles and his family, knowing that he's lost. But know this: when you are lost or when you are afraid, if in the forest of life the trees are all that you can see and it's hard to find your way out or your way home, let these words guide you home to the loving and the tender person this church prays always you will be. To the thoughtful champion for the right and for the good that we know you can each be. And to the original blessing your very life is, to us, to your family, and to this world. You can forget everything else I said here twice today. You may already have. But remember this. You are a blessing. Your whole self is a blessing, every dang part of it. And in this spirit, and in the spirit of those like this church who love you so well, I offer you one last time Charles' benediction. Help other people as best as you can, for as long as you can. May it ever be so. Bless you all, and amen. Let's sing now together. Please rise as you're able and join in singing hymn number 86, Blessed Spirit of My Life. Let love be your legacy. This is the day we are given. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Go in peace, practice love, blessed be, and amen.
gather round and listen to my song. I've only got one. We who are young should now take a stand. Don't run from the burdens of women and men. Continue to give, continue to live for what you know is right. Most of your life can be out of sight. Withdraw from the darkness and look to the light. For everyone's free, at least that's the way it's supposed to be. We just keep on keeping on. We just keep on keeping on. Many think that we have blown it, but they too will soon admit that there's still a lot of love among us, and there's still a lot of faith, warmth, and trust when we keep on keeping on. Before we dismiss, one thing I insist. When you have your young, remember this song. And our world's surroundings is leaps and bounds, ups and downs is reality. Teach them to be strong, and when they are grown, they can proudly imply that we were an alright guy. For all the wrong now is right. This nation's people are now united as one. And we just keep on keeping on. We just keep on keeping on. Many think that we have blown it, but they too will soon admit that there's still a lot of love among us, and there's still a lot of faith, warmth, and trust when we keep on keeping on. Keep on keeping on, y'all. Keep on, keep on, keep on, keep on, keep on, keeping on, keep on, keeping on. We got to move on up, y'all. Keep on, keep on, keep on, keep on, keep on. Some years back I remember, still in my mind so well. My mama made this one more clip, and I found it never fails. Never worry too long about what goes wrong. Today it's sorrow, we got joy